Good afternoon, grade fives. Welcome to the English home language lesson for today. Can you guys hear me? Right. Welcome to the STEM Digital Lockdown School for grade 5 English home language. Before we start our lesson, please tell me, how was your study break? I've missed you guys so much. Hello, Bunono. I'm good. How are you guys? How's your afternoon looking? Are you guys having a good day? Okay, now everyone seems to be doing well. Please welcome to today's lesson of the grade 5 English home language. Our topic for today is on reading and viewing, right? We're going to be doing some reading and we're going to be answering a few questions on the reading. Please welcome, get settled, feel free to ask any questions. You feel free to stop me if you can't hear me because I have been having a bit of technical issues today. My speaker's been having a problem. So if you do get stuck, if you can't hear me, please let me know so I fix the problem. Right, before we begin, welcome to today's lesson. I am Miss Ndubazi and I will be your teacher for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome guys. For those of you that were new, please welcome. This is the STEM Digital School for grade 5 home language. For those of you that were here before the study break, welcome you guys. We've missed you guys so much. Welcome and thank you so much for tuning in onto today's lesson. Are you guys ready to begin? Right, before we begin, please remember today's lesson is on reading and viewing. Okay, now some of you say they can hear me and some of you are telling me that you can't hear me. Can you all hear me? Yes, okay. We have a hand. Let's see. Okay, that seems to be a mistake. Right. Are you guys ready to begin? Okay, you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me. I'm so glad that you guys can hear me. Right. Let's take a look at what we're going to do today. Oops. Right. In this lesson, we are going to read an article. I'm gonna get one of you to please read an article for me. I want to hear your guys' voices. I've missed you guys so much. We are also going to look at the characters, the plot, and the setting of the article. Remember, every article, or most likely a story or an article or anything that you are going to read, is most probably going to have your characters, your plot, and your setting. Who still remembers what the character, the plot, or the setting of the story is? Who still remembers what we discussed about characters, plot, and setting? Right, I've got hands. Okay, I'm unmuting you.
Ma'am, the characters, the plot, and the place create the story. It makes the story feel alive.
Ooh, that's nice. Well done, Amu. Now, everyone, Amu says that the characters, the plot, and the setting create the whole story. They make the entire story, in other words. Well done, Amu, and thank you so much for that. We have another hand. All right. Let's see. Okay, for those of you that have just joined us, today's lesson is on reading and viewing. Welcome, welcome, Peo. How are you? Okay, she just unmuted her. She just muted herself, but okay. Let's move on to the lesson. We said that today we're going to be reading an article. We said that we are going to look at the characters, the plot, and the setting of the article. We also said that we are going to name the characters of the article or the story that we're going to be reading correctly. We're going to describe what the features and the events on the article are. And then we're also going to critically answer questions on the article. Remember, you guys, today's lesson is on reading and viewing. In other words, we're going to read a piece and then we're going to look at the questions and the different ways of how you can go about answering your questions when you have a similar question. Okay, now I'm raised and let's see. Okay, let me unmute you. Amo, can you hear me?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am,
it was a mistake. No problem. No problem. Okay, let me just mute you. Right, let's get to today's lesson. Are you guys ready? Right. Can you guys hear me? Because I have Milek asked, like, sending me a text that she can't hear me. Can you please check your settings because the other students seem to be hearing me? Oh, yes. Okay. Please check your settings so we get on to today's lesson. Right. Remember, we said that we're going to read an article today. So I'm going to need one of you to please read for us. Now, who wants to read for us today? Right. Let's take a look at what we're going to do today. We're going to be reading and viewing. We're going to read an article. This is what we're going to do. Secondly, we're also going to look at various questions on the article. And then we're also going to do a summary of the article. Right. Now, who's going to read for us? Right. Now, today's topic is on winter holidays in South Africa. Can I please have someone in front that's going to read for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Amu, are you going to read for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You may read.
Winter holidays in South Africa. About 8 million people visit South Africa every year. Some people come to see our exciting wild animals, lion, elephants, giraffes, buck, and rhinos. Visitors also love South Africa. South Africa's beautiful scenery with its high mountains, clean rivers, wild coasts, and rich green forests. South Africa has warm, sunny weather most of the year around. The weather is cooler in inland, but cities on the coast, like Durban, are, are pleasant even in winter. Most of the country gets rain in the summer months. In winter, the in winter, the days are usually warm. The sunny and pleasant are usually sunny and pleasant, although the nights can be cool or very cold. Winter is a good time to visit South Africa.
Nice. Well done, Amu. And thank you so much for reading for us. Let's clap hands for Amu. That is very beautiful reading. Right. Winter holidays in South Africa. About 8 million people visit South Africa every year. Some people come to see our exciting wild animals such as the lions, the elephants, giraffes, buck, and rhinos. Visitors also love South Africa's beautiful scenery with its high mountains, clean rivers, wild coast, and rich green forests. South Africa has warm, sunny weather most of the year around. The weather is cooler inland, but cities on the coast, like Durban, are pleasant even in winter. Most of the country gets rain in the summer months. In winter, the days are usually warm, sunny, and pleasant, although the nights can be cool or very cold. Winter is a good time to visit South Africa. Right, let's move forward. Okay, I have an activity for you guys. Remember, we said today we're going to be focusing a lot on reading and viewing an article, right? We did also say that we're going to be looking at a few questions on the article. Let's look at the questions. Okay, wait, before we move on, I've got 3 more hands. Wow, you guys are on fire. Hello, Yandisa.
It's Noli. Yandisa is my mom.
Oh, hi, Noli. How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good. Do you have a question for us?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm trying, like, okay, okay, how can I explain this? Like, I've been trying to like, get to you, then just now, it just only works now.
You've been trying to get to me.
Yes, like, yeah.
Did you want to read for us?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to the article. Remember, we're going to give each other a lot of chances to probably read because today's lesson is on reading and viewing. So we are practicing our reading skills. Okay, to those of you that have just joined us, Nali is going to read for us. All right, let's go back to the article. Okay, you can begin.
Winter holidays in South Africa. About 8 million people visit South Africa every year. Some people come to see our exciting wild animals, lions, elephants, giraffes, buck, and rhinos. Visitors also love South Africa's beautiful scenery, with its high mountains, clean rivers, wild coasts, and rich green forests. South Africa has warm, sunny weather most of the year around. The weather is cooler inland, but cities on the coast, like Durban, are pleasant even in winter. Most of the country gets rain in the summer months. In winter, the days are usually warm, sunny, and pleasant, although the nights could be cool or very cold. Winter Winter is a good time to visit South Africa.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful reading. Well done. Okay, let's get to the questions of this article. I'm going to ask you guys a lot of questions on this article, and you guys are going to interact with me. Right. Should we look at question number 1? Choose the best answer. Are you guys all here with me? All right. The main idea of the article is it A, South Africa has interesting wild animals, or B, winter is a good time to visit South Africa? Remember, the question focuses on the main idea of the article, meaning the main idea is the message of the article. What did we just read about? What was the main idea of the article? All right, so we've got a couple of answers. Whoa, yes. Now, Liseti says the main idea of the article is B, winter is a good time to visit South Africa. Well done, Liseti. Shall we look at question number 2? What are some of the things that people like to see in South Africa? Right, now we've got a hand. We have Leletu.
Ma'am,
Good
can you hear me?
afternoon. Yes, I can hear you, Leletu.
Question 1 says, what do people like to see in South Africa?
Yes.
My idea is that people like to see like
I can't hear you, Leletu. Can you hear me?
Seeing animals.
Yes, people like seeing the wild animals in South Africa. Leletu?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Leletu.
Yeah, my answer was that people like to see like wild animals.
Wow, well done. Well done, Leletu. Thank you so much for that. The people like to come to South Africa because of the wild animals in South Africa. Right. Now, what were some of the animals that were listed in the article? We had 5. Can you guys give me a few?
She said she likes that.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we are looking at question number 2. At question number 3, I'm sorry for that. We have a mistake here. Now, which 5 animals does the article name? Should we go back to the article?
Ma'am,
Yay.
ma'am,
Hello.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Can you hear me now? Please check your microphone settings because the other students seem to
Ma'am,
be hearing me. Yeah. Right. Remember, now question 3 asked us about the 5 animals that are listed in the article. And we had lions, we had elephants, we had giraffes, a buck, and rhinos. Right. Which city is nice even in winter? Let's look at question number 5. What information does this map give? Right, so we have number 3, which city is nice even in winter? I'm going to take someone for number 3 and I'm going to take someone else for number 4. What information does the map give? Remember, we had the article and then just below the article, we had this little picture that I put over here. Now, which information does this map give us? Okay, yes, we have Lisedi with number 4. Now she says the map tells us that winter is sunny in most parts of South Africa. Well done, Lisedi. We also have an answer from Tando that tells us that the map gives us the weather in South Africa. It practically shows us all these sunny parts in South Africa. Right, let's move forward. Right, now remember this article focuses on the wild animals that you can see in South Africa. And I got you guys this picture over here with all the most of the wild animals that are in South Africa. Right, let's move forward. Remember today's article was on winter. Right, let's move forward to our questions for today's article. Please remember that today's article is on winter holidays in South Africa. We've already unpacked why people come to visit South Africa in winter, and we already said it was because of the wild animals. Choose the best answer. The article says that the weather in South Africa is mostly rainy in winter or mostly sunny in winter. I'm also going to give you guys a moment to discuss and write the meanings of these words. It's okay, we can just focus on discussing them. You're more than welcome to use your dictionaries for this. The first word, the article spoke of a coast, a forest, visit, and pleasant. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Right, we have an answer from Bunono. He says the article says that South Africa is mostly sunny in winter. Remember, the article also gave us a little map of all the places that are mostly hot in winter. Yes, well done. You guys are doing so well. The answer is B. Right. Let's look at the following. I said that you guys should give me the definitions of the following words. We had coast, we had forest, we had visit, and we also had pleasant. Now I've got a hand.
Ma'am,
Yes,
coast.
Amu, do you have, yes? What do you understand about a coast?
Yes, ma'am. Coast means the part of land adjoining or near the sea.
Yes, the sand part of the land, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Ooh, well done, Amu. Well done. Do you have the definition for forest?
Ma'am, a forest is a place where you find a lot of greenery and many animals.
Yes, well done, Amu. Now, Amu says a forest is a place where you find a lot of greenery and a lot of animals. You also find a lot of trees, lots and lots and lots of trees. Well done, Amu. Can I take someone else for a visit and pleasant? Good afternoon, Yandisa.
Hi, remember it's Nolly.
Oh, okay. You are using your mom's phone. Sorry, Nali. So sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
Visit means when something comes from a other place to another.
When someone comes to another place to another.
Yeah.
Okay, well
From
done.
another.
Yes, now visit, it can be in an instance of visiting someone from your place to their place. Yes, thank you so much. Yandisa, do you have the definition of pleasant for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Nali. Yes. Pleasant.
Pleasant. Pleasant means like it pleases you, like literally.
It pleases you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, now well done, Nadi. Well done. Well done. And thank you so much. Pleasant means it pleases you. In other words, it makes you happy. You enjoy it, right? In the case of the article, the people that come to South Africa in winter enjoy seeing the wild animals because it is pleasant to them. It is pleasing, they enjoy it, and it makes them happy. Well done, you guys. Right. Let's take a look at the definitions that I got for you. We said a coast is the part of the sea, it's the part of the load that joins the sea. I got you guys a picture over here. Now this is the coast. These are some of the things that people come and see in South Africa. South Africa is known for its beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coast. Here's the picture. A forest is a large area covered with trees. We also said it can be covered with a lot of greenery and a lot of animals. Yes, are visiting to go see or spend time with someone. To go see or spend time with someone. Right. We also had an answer from Nolly, and she said pleasant means that it is pleasing, which in other words is a feeling of happiness or enjoyment. People come to South Africa for its pleasing weather conditions and the different wild animals that you can see in South Africa. Right. Let's move forward. Now, this is the last part of our lesson. The paragraph below is a summary of the article. Remember, we said we're going to focus on the summary of the article lastly. We've already discussed why people come to South Africa. We've seen the parts of South Africa that are sunny in winter. We've also discussed the different wild animals that people come to see in South Africa. Let's do a quick summary of the article. The paragraph below is a summary of the article. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Many people like / or visit. Remember, we've already looked at the definition of visit. Visit South Africa every year. They come to see the animals or trees and the scenery. South Africa has pleasant or bad weather. Winter is a good or bad time to visit South Africa. Right, we've got 2 hands. We have Amu and Lisedi again. Guys, I have a lot of people in my class. Please be with us. Please be with us. I'm going to take Amu. Okay, let's take Ntando. I'm sorry, Amu. Let's just take someone that hasn't answered. Ntando, I'm going to unmute you just now.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Ntando. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
I'm good. Do you want to do the last question for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I visit South Africa every year.
Yes, well done.
They come to see the animals and the scenery.
Yes,
South Africa has pleasant weather.
yes,
It is a good time to visit.
yes, well done, well done. Now, winter is a good time to visit South Africa because of all the wild animals. Now, you guys were very great today, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you so much. Right, right. Well done, well done. Right. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys some homework. Today we looked at why people come to South Africa, and some of the reason was because of the pleasant weather in South Africa. We also looked at why people come to South Africa because of the different wild animals that you can get. Now tomorrow we're gonna do a quick discussion before we start our lesson, and your homework for today is to go and find some of the things that people come to visit South Africa for. Remember what we did today? We looked at why people come to South Africa in winter, and we said people are most likely to come to South Africa in winter because of the wild animals and the beautiful weather. We also looked at the forests of South Africa and its lovely weather and its lovely coast. Now, your homework for today is to look at some other things that people that people come for when they visit South Africa. All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being in today's lesson. You guys are the best. Remember what we looked at today? We were reading and viewing. In other words, we looked at the article and we unpacked it through questions. We looked at why people visit South Africa in winter. Thank you so much for joining, and I can't wait to see you guys in tomorrow's lesson. Thank you so much for participating. Please enjoy your afternoon and have a great day. Right.